Fuck them. They literally... People literally need to get out of their house and go get laid.
Oh! Shots fired! Oh my god, more shots fired than the Orlando shooting. Oh! I'm out of here.
What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah! Fuck, only 2 people are gonna get that joke, maybe. Now, let me just say before I even go on further, let me cement my position because I think this video is gonna get at least 10 million views because I am following Living Ichigo's advice. So this shit's gonna be popping.
Yeah, you gotta title your video #rant, #1080p,
PewDiePie,
PewDiePie, #GoneSexual.
GoneSexual.
If you hashtag all those, you're gonna get 1 million views, bro.
Fuck, bro, that's it. Get ready, boy. I'm gonna get these views. Just like fucking some dude fucking made a Living Ichigo exposed video. I don't know if it was a joke or if he was serious, but some people got tight. It's like, yo, man, I saw your video, bro. Fucking bothering Theo. And nigga deleted it. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? Bro, this video gave me so much fucking energy because there hasn't been much going on. I mean, the Frieza event came out. There's some videos on that, but nothing much else. This shit is pure entertainment. Now, let me say that I do cement that I like Living Ichigo, and I also, obviously, if you watch my videos, I do like the subreddit. I like our DBZ DokkanBattle. That's like 95% of the reason why I even make videos in the first place is for that sub. And, you know, I even said, you know, I'm one of the original dick riders of Living Ichigo when people were giving him shit. I said, I think like a week ago that, you know, he's getting a lot of shit that I don't think he deserves in the sense that, you know, the internet, the culture of the internet is just to take shit and not cite it. I mean, rarely do people take things and actually cite sources, or even cite sources in general. It's not very common. I was just watching a video the other day that made me sick to my stomach called I'm Afraid of You, where this bitch basically just advocates for saying, fuck the Constitution, I want these guns off the streets, this is the life I live, and I'm like, zero sources. So that's the culture of the internet. There's no such thing as sources. They don't like sources. And Living Ichigo shouldn't be hung up and crucified just because he, like so many other people, really didn't cite a source. I mean, you want to give him shit for it, give him shit for it. I mean, I use Photoshop. I know how hard it can be. Sometimes I spend like a fucking hour because I'm retarded and I can't get the fucking layers right. But, you know, that's kind of a moot point for me personally because so many people online do that shit anyway. But like I said, this is pure entertainment. Like, this gave me, like, low-key, Living Ichigo is now the DJ Keemstar of fucking Dragon Ball Z DokkanBattle. That shit's fucking hilarious. And he's pretty funny. Like, I watched the video, I was fucking laughing. He was like, SoFloIchigo. I was like, fuck, this is a strong jutsu. That shit, I fucking love it, dude. And I like, this is one of the reasons why, like, right now I'm not really live commentating this while playing the game. If you watch his most recent video, bro, he got nuked by Frieza. Frieza's such a cocksucker, bro. This guy's a drainer. So, I know myself, I can't think and play the game at the same time, so there's no reason to even try it. And one thing that I saw on Living Ichigo's video that I don't really agree with is that so many people got tight that he was making, like, quote-unquote offensive jokes. Like, people are like, yo, bro, you're a fucking racist piece of shit. Like, fucking making fun of people who got shot. Because at one point, I think I put it in the intro of this video, the dude he was talking with, I don't really know much about him. I just know his Twitter. He has some funny things. Like, fucking, one I saw recently fucking made me laugh was breaking Derrick Rose. And if you don't follow the basketball, I don't really follow it either, but Derrick Rose has fucking bones made out of glass. Like, that dude breaks his ankle every fucking Tuesday. So, he made a joke. He's like, oh man, shots fired. More shots in the Orlando shooting, which is obviously a current reference. I mean, it's pretty funny. I didn't laugh that hard. I mean, you know, my comedy palette is so fucking mature, I can't, you know, I only watch fucking British sitcoms without the laugh track. But, you know, you can't crucify people. You know what? In the great words of my Lord and Savior, Ethan Klein. This is the part where I put the Ethan Klein quote, but the video was actually removed or unlisted or whatever the fuck. But point is, comedy's comedy. Don't be a pussy faggot piece of shit fuckface poo-poo head. and get offended because someone makes a joke. I mean, dark humor, satire, blah blah, this, that, comedy, scamity. There you go. That's that. You know, you can't really put restrictions on comedy. You can't get tight at people for trying to make a joke, for, you know, kind of quote unquote edgy humor. It's not, you know. I mean, people get offended at fucking everything. I mean, you can't always try to police how you talk. I don't like people who always try to put up a barrier on free speech and choose what words are all right, what words aren't all right, what you can say, what you can't say, so on and so forth. But, you know, I think that's enough. I'm not gonna keep talking about this video, but oh my god, dude, that was fucking, that gave me dumb energy. And I don't know if I already mentioned this, but someone else made a video where he was exposing Living Ichigo. I don't know if it was a joke video. Like, my video, obviously, this is exposed, but I like Living Ichigo. I'm kind of just fucking around. I'm just trying to get those YouTube views, bro. I'm trying to be like PewDiePie. But, I don't know, fucking, someone's like, yo, man, fucking leave Theo alone, bro. You're trying to fucking expose him, trying to get those views. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this jutsu? So apparently already someone took shots at Living Ichigo, but I guess he deleted the video because he's like, fuck that, bro. I ain't trying to go up against this fucking gargantuan, bro. But it is what it is, bro. That shit was pure entertainment. But as you can see, with this gameplay, I actually tailored my Cell team to basically, there we go, when in doubt, exit out. I had to exit out, I think, to get my health right. Or maybe I'm just retarded and that the turn ended. But I did alter my team. My team originally used to be Cell and Super Saiyan Goku Tech, and then the rest were kind of STR units for defense against 5 Frieza. But what I realized was I was getting fucked up more so by AGL Frieza than 5 Frieza, because once you get to 5 Frieza, you basically want to nuke and get done with it. So you're not there that long anyway. So I basically changed my team to a full tech team. I have the Majin Buu, who links amazing with TUR Buu. They get a lot of HP up. And Majin Buu actually links with Android 13 pretty well too, because they have Metamorphosis. So you get a little HP back with that too. And I do still bring the 2 Senzu Beans just because I sometimes do need it. Sometimes I don't use them, which is very rare. But more times than not, you're going to need at least 1 Senzu Bean. If not for the health, then at least for positioning sometimes. I also brought this Mutato for the sole reason that he can seal super attacks. I haven't used him yet. Like, I haven't had to use him yet. But he does seem useful in the sense that you could kind of change the orb path or get lucky with 6 tech orbs and get a super with him and seal the super attack, which lasts for maybe 2 or 3 turns. I know it lasts for at least 2 turns. I know that much. But I'm not sure if he's really like, if I could put someone else in his place. I don't really have that of an amazing tech team where I could just sub him out. But, you know, a decent tech team. I have 2 URCell, which is more than enough. Once you have him, like, the game is set. Like, you just fucking pass the ball to URCell and let him make dunks, and that's the way you do it. That's how you succeed. And again, I'm using the same exact strategy as I did in my first video, where I basically try to survive as long as possible and get a Dokkan mode super, because I think you actually can kill Frieza completely with like a pure nuke, in the sense that every orb on the board is green. I think that is possible. But with the way that I'm doing it, it's not very likely. First of all, I'm not even taking like pure nuke items where I can turn the entire board green, because I'm taking the Senzu Beans. But also, it seems like it wouldn't be enough unless you have like proper links, like maybe Big Bad Boss is active, as well as Fierce Battle, which basically would give you a complete attack up of 40%, which is a lot in terms of tech cell. I mean, 40% of like 100 isn't that much, but 40% of 1,000,000 is a fucking big deal. Like, that's some legit shit. But I think that this team, the way that I play now with the full tech team, is more reliable. I know when I made the first video, people were saying that you can do it with a full tech team, and they recommended it. But I was kind of hesitant to do that, because I kind of thought that 5 Frieza would just nuke me and just destroy me. But with the way I have it set up, I don't even take that much damage from 5 Frieza. It's about 27,000 if he hits a villain, and about 32,000 if he hits a super character, which is another element of this team. Not only is it all tech, not only does it kind of have good synergy with other characters and Cell, but I try to bring characters that have the Big Bad Bosses link, because Big Bad Bosses is a very strong link. Fierce Battle is good too, but Big Bad Bosses is even better because I think it's defense plus 25% too, if not just the attack. So that helps with Cell as well. A Big Bad Boss is just good because you get that extra damage up. As you can see here, I have Turles and Boo, and it's always good to put Cell and Boo next to each other because they link the absolute best. And it definitely does. It does make a big difference. It's noticeable from my last video where I don't know if I use Big Bad Bosses or not. I mean, now I don't know. I don't think Big Bad Boss is actually active because your health has to be 80% or lower, something like that. So I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him in one shot with this Dokkan Super, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I think I still have one more Senzu Bean. Yeah, I do have one more Senzu Bean. So I still have, kind of room for maneuvering. I also have that extra HP up, so I don't really have to worry all that much. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that, with this strategy you absolutely have to watch out for is the ultimate super duper attack by Frieza, that amazing unblockable attack. You can, like I said, use Mutaito for the Super Sealer, but you want to be careful with that too because you don't want to jump the gun and change the board for all green or partially green and basically lose items that you could use for a second nuke. Because like for this, because I don't have Big Bad Bosses, I don't have enough power to nuke him in one shot, so I don't really have the chance to do it in one shot, so I do need that second nuke. I actually screwed up. I missed one button, and I don't know the exact percentages, but I know every button press does contribute to the attack. I did make that analysis video. It's still ambiguous, but as much as I do know every button does count, so I figured I might as well just go back and do it, because with this Frieza, like, there's been so many times where he has, like, no health left, nothing left, and I somehow get fucked up. Like, I can't even do anything with it. It's pretty annoying, but, once you get some type of strategy going, it's not that bad. But with this boss, it's kind of weird that you kind of have to find your own strategy, because I've seen so many different teams. Some look like they're really good. Some look like they're kind of RNG, in the sense that it's very rare to get it to work. Like, I think Living Ichigo even mentioned this in his video when he wasn't roasting Reddit. He was fucking dropping facts. He basically was saying that some teams don't seem to make the cut, in the sense that their success rate is high. It's more like luck based. And which is true, because I've seen some posts where they're like, yo, man, you could use Dragon Ball characters, which are pretty bad. I mean, most are SRs, which don't really do much damage. And it's kind of like, it's super luck based, and I don't like that, because this is a 40 stamina event. At 40 stamina, oof, that's more than 3 hours of waiting, unless you fucking want to drop a Dragon Stone on stamina regen. But, and another thing to look out for, I know I made that video recently. I put it unlisted just because, I don't know, I didn't want to drain people. It was such a, quick video, but it's public now. But passive and link skills do not work the same way. As you can see here, my Cell did have Big Bad Bosses, which is a very good link. It does add a lot of damage, and it's almost a requirement when you're facing someone like Full Power Frieza. But as soon as I use the Senzu Bean, the Big Bad Bosses link disappears. It's gone. Goodbye, goodbye. Which kind of sucks, because that extra 25% attack helps a lot. Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video. I just wanted to make this video because I just really wanted to fucking talk about Living Ichigo giving me energy. I was actually going to make this video anyway because I wanted to kind of showcase my newer team for fighting Frieza, because I feel like this has a higher success rate than my last one. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you hate Living Ichigo, or if you hate Reddit, or if you love one and you love the other, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment, folks. Whatever gives me energy gives me energy, so that's about it.